You have shifted timelines. You are not the same person as you were. There's no going back. That's what I'm hearing. There's no going back. There's a new version of you that has emerged. And it's a version of you that is going to be your most powerful, most influential. You haven't seen even a fraction of the success and abundance and joy and harmony that is about to be entering into your field at this time. But I am speaking to somebody that has truly alchemized. I mean, I'm speaking to somebody. I will not be surprised if the magician pops out when we do this reading. I'm getting Empress energy or Emperor energy, someone that very much has taken the time to break down the boundaries that were, and not like obviously boundaries are important, not the type of boundaries that like enforce, you know, the values of who we are, but more like prison, like self-imprisonment is kind of what I'm hearing. Like you guys have been able to transmute that at this time. That's a big deal. That is a big deal. Wow. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and let Spirit come through and just see what is going to be revealed to you guys the next month. This is the month, you guys. February is such a divine month. I mean, there's so many portals that are happening this month. So let's just go ahead and see. I'm actually gonna reshuffle just because like the energy feels so strong. Like my body is buzzing and it's late at night, but I just felt like I had to come and do a divination for you guys. I just feel like there's a lot that wants to come through. So Spirit, what do you have for the collective at this time? What do we have for the collective at this time? We'll take that one. Okay, now there's not a lot. There we go. Okay, wow, yep. Strength came out. Strength came out. King of Cups in reverse at the bottom. The Two of Swords, yep. You have made a decision to move forward and focus on your power and your strength. My gosh, I'm getting a lot of fiery energy, but you know what? We did just, like Neptune just transitioned from Pisces into Aries. So that energy is completely different. I mean, with Pisces, you know, it was very much like this. Neptune is already like a dreamy planet, and the sign of Pisces is also very dreamy. So for some of us, you know, these past 14 years, because it's like a 14-year cycle, for some of us, these past 14 years have been like really a time of almost feeling that things were happening slowly, but also like very much internal, like in your body, in your mind. Like there was cohesiveness, but a lot of it was like foggy is the word that I'm getting. There's a lot more clarity that you guys have felt recently. I am getting that, like this brand new drive that like was not there before is just like picking up right now. Yep. The Devil did come out. Yeah, I mean, the Tower? What? The Tower and the Devil and the Six of Wands? Like, come on. Yes, like, okay, everything, this is wild. Like, so much fire energy. Literally all of the cards pretty much that I have pulled, Strength has a fire element. Two of Swords has a fire element. The Tower has a fire element. The Devil definitely has a fire element. You guys are collapsing versions of yourself. There's no going back at this point. You have made a decision. Six of Wands. You have made a decision. You guys are co-creating with the universe for your destiny at this time. I am positive that's what is going on. Some of you might have done a full moon ritual, is what I'm getting. This Leo full moon that we just had, a fire moon, right? Wow. Yeah, you guys have really gone inward lately. I mean, we have the devil here. And what I'm getting from the devil coming out in this reading right now, that there have been influences, maybe recently in the past, maybe up until this day is what I'm hearing, like today, where you felt that these influences were going to keep you from achieving your destiny. Like, and this is just something recent for you guys that has shifted, like something recently shifted where you were like, no, that's not going to be my reality. I am moving away from this. I'm getting it could be from a toxic work situation. I'm getting that it could be that one of you just had a very hard conversation, whether that's with family or in partnership. You're seeing, it's almost like a disillusionment. You guys are seeing these structures for what they really are now. Like you've had a complete perspective shift. Yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse. You guys are not in this place of emotional attachment or disempowerment, especially to things that are disempowering you at this time. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, the King of Wands, and I also saw the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is just affirming exactly the energy that we're existing in right now. Wow. Get some more about this energy. Yeah, like for some of you, you could have felt that this kept you in a place of indecision emotionally for a while. Like this was something that was very much attached. You had an emotional attachment to whatever this was that you just released. It was crippling almost. Like it was keeping you in this place of like gridlock, there was no forward movement that was possible for a while. But with the King of Wands, this is very much about you're getting lots of revelations and insights at this time. You're very much stepping into your power about your self-beliefs. Like you very much have clarity about who you are at this time. Wow. Who am I talking to? You guys you guys have just entered a new cycle. You really have. I'm so proud of you. What else, Spirit? What else for this collective? This is great. Yep. Wow. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. What I'm getting with this is that, again, you guys have been able to override emotional manipulation, emotional duress, emotional captivity. Like, whatever this is, this card right now is giving me the energy of somebody that was very emotionally overpowering, like to your psyche almost. Like this person or this situation, this thing, whatever it was very much keeping you in a place of, the word that I had in my mind was like fluidity, but it's like the opposite of fluidity. So maybe just like rigidness, like you felt very trapped. And you realized that, no, this is not it for me. This is not going to be my path forward. I'm not going to exist to serve other people and their almost like delusions or their misconceptions about who I am. Like I'm not even showing up as my full self, full self in this life right now. And so yeah, you have decided, like, I don't know exactly what the way forward is right now, but I know that whatever it is, there's no way that I'm going to continue to exist in a place where I am serving other people's emotional demands of me. Okay, we have the 10 of coins in the reverse. So yeah, I think for a lot of you, you have been reviewing or reflecting on maybe how this has stagnated your path up until this point. You're recognizing, wow, like there's a lot of opportunities that I've missed out on because I have had to be in this energy, or I felt stuck in this energy. Yeah, you know, maybe I'm getting, for some of you, like there was a trip that you had planned, some kind of event that was on the horizon. So you had to cancel these plans. You had to like let go of plans that were made, that were kind of being orchestrated, maybe some opportunities, but you're trusting that whatever, you know, you're releasing right now is going to be better than whatever those plans were that you had in place. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, we're stepping out of this energy where we're having to second guess our intuition or our own perception. Like we recognize that all of that is interconnected into this situation. That was part of it was almost like enabling you to exist in this place of disempowerment. And so you're recognizing like, yeah, like your self-beliefs are accurate because you're moving into this energy where you fully trust in your abilities. You fully trust in who you are. Wow. Yeah, I see the 8 of coins in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. There is no more overextending yourself. There is no more like pouring from an empty cup. We've talked about emotional depletion before. You're not existing in this space anymore. Like you've reached a breaking point. This goes along with the 10 of coins in the reverse. You recognize like there's no space for me to exist in this energy where I'm not allowing myself to be my full abundant self, because that is my abundance. That allowing myself to exist in the energy of my abundance is my abundance because of all the things that will be attracted, right, from that abundance, from your essence. So that's really important to remember. Okay, a few more cards, please, Spirit. Let's see. Just wanted to, okay. So the Sun in the reverse and the 7 of Wands. Yeah. You have this newfound determination and spirit. You are ready to do the work. You're ready to put in the hard work. It looks like this person is mining. So, you know, maybe you are prepared, fully aware that you're going to have to, it's going to maybe feel at first like there's a lot of energy or effort that you're having to put towards this new goal, this new version of yourself. You recognize that it's not fully, like, you haven't fully discovered all of the diamonds, like all of the shiny things, right, that are very luminous and radiant, but you see just enough to where it's like, okay, like this in itself is worth it, because I know it's like when, you know, they're mining, it's like they know what's underneath all the rubble. I said rubble, so rubble, I mean, yeah, the tower, right? Like I know what comes out of the breaking, right? Something so beautiful that's going to be put together, but that is a culmination of my hard work, my endurance, my determination, my spirit. It's so beautiful. We did get the Sun in the reverse. And I'm not seeing this as a negative thing. You know, I think that this is just a culmination, right, of like it encapsulates the revelations that you have discovered of like, yeah, like I am my abundance and I have kept myself in such a disempowered place lately. And so that's why I think the Sun in the reverse is coming out here. Okay, anything else that wants to come through? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't take all of this. Let me just do one more shuffle. I appreciate it. I did see Judgment. That might be relevant. Okay. Well, there's a lot to say to wrap up this message, I guess, but okay, Six of Cups in the reverse, Page of Coins in the reverse, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's just affirming, y'all, that you're no longer existing in this place. Unreciprocal energy, like lack of partnership, lack of being seen in your emotional essence. No more giving and not receiving. Yeah, there's no more of that. The Page of Coins, yeah. You're ready to start over. You recognize that the place you were living, a place that was your reality that you were existing in, wasn't bringing you abundance. And I really do think that that realization is what shifted all this for you all. You're like, there was no way that I'm going to be able to move forward. Living how I am, existing how I am, being in this situation, it's not going to bring me success. It's not going to bring me true fulfillment or happiness. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you guys have cut yourself enough. Like you've gone through enough pain. You've gone through enough burden. That weight that you've been carrying, it's time to release it. And you have, because we got strength. And that's like the overall message, or the overall like essence. Yeah, and the Two of Swords, I mean, you're really standing in your purpose right now. Nothing is going to get in the way. Nothing's going to stop you. You have transmuted and alchemized this pain. Yeah, I mean, this is perfect. Like, you guys are, wow, you're moving forward with so much vigor and passion and strength. I mean, this is a new version of yourself. Like, you might even have people in the following few days or few weeks or even months, like, come up to you and be like, you seem so much lighter. You seem so much brighter. Like, your energy is amazing. You might have already been told that. I would not be surprised, because whoever I'm talking to, you are just, I mean, there is so much light here. There's so much passion. And I love it. I love that you guys are becoming so much, like, there's so much passion that you are putting back towards yourself. Firm boundaries too. Like, you know your worth, you're standing on it. Nobody is going to shake that from you. So that's what I have for the tarot. And I am feeling compelled to do one oracle card for you guys. I'm just going to pull from my Healing Waters Oracle. And we're going to see what wants to come through. Just like some additional intuitive wisdom or insights for you guys. Let's see if there's anything else that wanted to pop out. This one does seem pretty dreamy. Let's see. We pulled that one last time. Ooh. I am going to probably go with this deep sea diving, but wow. No, the one that just flipped over, because I only have so much time, you know, to do all of these, but this one's the rainbow. I don't know if it'll focus, but it says sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. I feel really drawn to this one, so we're gonna go with it and see what the message is. The rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. There are countless myths from all corners of the world that feature rainbows. In most cases, the rainbow symbolizes a bridge between heaven and earth and is a sign of good fortune. Perhaps the most widely known story comes from Irish folklore. It says that there's a pot of gold waiting at the end of the rainbow, guarded by a leprechaun. In North In Norse mythology, Bifrost, the rainbow bridge, connects Earth with Asgard, home of the gods. Ancient Japanese folklore says that rainbows are bridges that the ancestors of humans took to descend to Earth. In the Old Testament book of Genesis, God sets a rainbow in the sky as a comforting symbol to humanity that he will never again destroy the earth with floods. In this oracle, the rainbow is here to comfort and reassure you that the future is full of hope. If you've been going through a challenging time lately, the rainbow is your sign that there are clearer skies ahead of you. Rest deeply in the knowledge that the rainbow brings with it a feeling of sweet relief and a simpler future. There are new beginnings beckoning you forth. There's a clear and vibrant way forward, and the path is steady with opportunities for deep joy, safety, comfort, and peace. That's beautiful. It says the Healing Waters affirmation is, I'm ready to welcome the new beginnings that are waiting for me. Okay. Yeah. So you cutting ties with this past version that you existed in with yourself has paved a way for new beginnings of abundance and prosperity. So much beauty. I mean, I'm just getting like so much frequency, magnetism, radiance. You guys are going to be successful to anything that you put your minds to, that you put your hearts to. Like, live wholeheartedly. You know, live from a place of magnetism, live from a place of really emitting a frequency of love. And that is the strongest frequency that we can achieve, right? So, yeah, enjoy the space to like really take time to process what you just overcame and the cords that you just cut, because it is not okay. Sorry, my messages keep going in and out. But anyways, just to wrap up tonight's message for you guys, just know that it takes a lot of perseverance, and spiritually and energetically, there is so much power in the things that you guys have just done. I don't know if you realize, but you are clearing karmic cycles. You are clearing intergenerational curses. You are clearing and cleansing your essence, your DNA. There's so much that you're clearing. There's so much that you have lifted. And by choosing this path where you're choosing yourself, that is going to be reflected back to you in your reality. So things that you have felt before that were just unattainable or out of alignment with you, or you felt insecure about having that or like holding space for those experiences, they're going to be magnetized to you at this time. Because you have made the decision to put yourself in alignment and choose yourself, the universe is going to like reflect back experiences to you where you are being chosen. So please do not like understate or take lightly this decision that has just been made, this new version of yourself that you're inheriting. It is going to take you places that you would have never even imagined could be possible in the best way. So that is going to be the message for tonight. I am glad that Spirit guided me out of bed to do this reading for you guys. Yeah, your soul is beautiful. You're beautiful. Your essence is amazing. And I want you to remember that. Just remember the totality of who you are. You are here for great, enormous things. And I can't wait to hear and follow along with you guys with what you do. It's going to be incredible. So I love you. I'll see you in the next one.